Hello back there in YouTube. It's your boy Josh Socks.
It's your boy Tay.
And we've been gone for a minute, but we're back. And today, let's talk about NBA is back in town. So, you know, the NBA season is back.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit of NBA.
How many games are we in? Like 8 now? We in 8 games in the NBA right now?
Yeah.
Some of them got 9, some of them got 8. Some, it's whatever.
Some people start a week
Early
before.
yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, so we had, if you already done follow any NBA fan, any basketball fan, you got the Gordon Hayward injury, which I think that kind of like leaves that second, third spot.
Mm-hmm.
Boston.
Can we make, it's too early to make jokes? No, we can't make jokes.
Mm,
You can't make jokes? No, you can't make jokes? Can't make jokes?
I'll wait till you get fully healthy, then we can have the jokes.
Left foot green?
Just the-
I was gonna make a Twister reference.
I don't know.
Anybody play Twister, you know what I'm talking about.
The funny thing was, well, the Gordon Hayward thing. We're gonna start with that one. The Gordon Hayward injury, dog, I heard the joint snap on my TV.
No, I saw it. It didn't.
I saw it and heard it. Like it was like
I saw it like, oh my god. I was like, he heard something. Then they showed his foot. I was like,
I said, yeah. Did you see the bench? Did you see the Cleveland bench?
yeah.
They was like, oh yeah, they was ready to go after that.
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. Reggie Miller even was like, yeah, he broke his leg. Like I never heard Reggie Miller like,
Yeah. That would take you back to the Paul George situation.
yeah, like that was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah, it made bad. It was the first game of the season.
And that was high hopes and everything.
Yeah,
It was high hopes and everything.
Boston looked promising, even though they lost most of their role players.
Yeah,
To Gordon Hayward.
yeah. You know, but
I still didn't have him favored over Cleveland, but
I don't know. I said that.
I think Cleveland is waiting it out till Isaiah come back.
Oh yeah, he
I think
supposed to
so.
come back what, December? Something
So
like that.
LeBron James. Oh, LeBron James playing point guard. How you feel about that, bro? Double.
Bro.
Even though they lost the Brooklyn.
I know they lost to Brooklyn.
And he missed that free throw. Didn't he say he was trying to get the 80% or something?
He's trying. Yeah, he was trying to get 80%.
That dude was shooting like Shaq.
Bruh. Him being that point guard was actually, I thought he was the point guard for Cleveland anyway. So did they really?
He was already the point guard.
Yeah, like
But they had him listed.
listed. Yeah, like I'm like they had him listed.
Did you watch the finals?
Yeah, like, but him being actually listed as a point guard for Cleveland right now because of the Derrick Rose injury and IT being out.
Spoiler alert! Like we didn't see.
I know.
Oh, he was gonna play a full season. Yeah. Wink. Everybody knew that wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah. So him being a point guard actually doesn't deflate his game at all, because now it's like, do you really want to switch up off him now? Do you want to put the guards on? Do you want to have the guards check? Because now you got your 3 checking your 1. Like
you
like,
can actually do that. Just because, offensive side, they can have different people checking. So, technically, it's not like point guard. It's not like NBA Live or nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
NBA 2K, you gotta check the point.
You check the primary play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the free throw situation.
Why did I say NBA Live? That game sucks.
Oh my god, yeah. The only thing good was the graphics. I ain't even gonna lie.
NBA Live is good.
Yeah.
Who plays live? Nobody play live.
Nobody play live.
That joint is like in that $4.99 bin at GameStop. They get NBA Live with any purchase. It's like, I know you bought a candy bar, but take this NBA Live.
Slide that joint right over both.
Man, I don't want this.
Yeah. But the free throw situation, I do not know what he got to do to fix that shit. Like it. What's his high? Like what's his career?
I think his career is like 76%. It's like 75, 70, which is actually not that bad.
It's above average, but still,
which is not bad. There's a lot of greats that had horrible. Tim Duncan,
Shaq, and
who else? It was a lot of Hall of Fame. Charles Barkley had a horrible free throw. Charles Barkley was horrible in front of line.
Magic too. Magic for a while had a bad free throw percentage.
Yeah. Jordan was like in the 80s. Jordan, I think, like 85.
85.
Like 85%.
Yeah, you got a lot.
Most of the best free throws are like guards. I think most of the guards.
Guards and 3-point shooters.
Guards and 3-point shooters.
Yeah.
Most of the guards.
Yeah.
Like who has the best? I think Reggie Miller got the best free throw percentage.
Yeah, I think
Ray Allen.
Ray
Him and Ray Allen. It's one of the two. I think I can't remember.
I think they might. Yeah,
They're about close. It's like they like in the 90s.
Yeah, 90.
It's very rare to get somebody in the 90s.
93, 90. I think Ray Allen is 93, and I think Reggie Miller was like.
Don't
92.
quote me exactly on numbers. They in the 90s.
They
I
in
know
the
they
90s.
somewhere in the 90s. Don't quote me exactly.
Yeah, but just the fact that they managed to have that for their career.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about OKC Big Three. You think it's gonna work out?
Okay, 3. Yeah, I think it's gonna work out. It's just taking about the time.
I think it's gonna work out.
It's gonna take a lot of
Then
time.
they got Carmelo at the 4.
Yeah, I think they might have to switch that shit out.
Nah, it's too early in the season. You can always make adjustments.
Yeah. Because I thought really that's what I thought. I thought they was gonna put him at the 3. I thought they was gonna put him back at the 3, not the 4. But you know, I guess the whole Paul George being the 3 thing probably works better. But
I don't think Paul George is. I don't think he's the person you want to give when the game is on.
Paul George,
Yeah.
nah, it's Melo.
I'll probably even give it to Melo or West.
It's definitely Melo.
Probably Melo.
Melo got the highest percentage.
I trust your shot. I trust your shot more.
Yeah. Man, we seen him in Minnesota.
Yeah.
That Minnesota game, if Andrew Wiggins ain't banked that damn shot, Carmelo would have been the hero that game. If he banked that joint, Carmelo would have been the hero.
You know what I would have said after that? I would have hit the Paul Pierce.
Oh, I call game.
Y'all call ball. I call.
I call game. I call game.
That's pretty hilarious in sports moments.
Yeah. It is. But yeah, I mean, OK3, they're gonna be nice. They're gonna be nice. I say they're gonna be top 3 seed, no matter what. Top 3 seed.
Top 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the West, I say in the West, they'll be a top 3 seed.
Just let you know the Warriors want all the off-season trade. And you talking about the Kyrie trade? Who won? The Warriors.
The Warriors.
Because they still not beating them. Yeah, bro.
Then you got
who's beating the Warriors? Nobody's beating the Warriors. The Warriors pretty much gonna win it this year.
And then
I hate to say this, they're gonna.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert! It's gonna be the Cavs and the Warriors
Yeah.
again, and probably the Warriors gonna win. The Warriors is easily the heavy favorite so far.
Oh yeah, Vegas and everything. They pretty much do
You
favorite.
think Houston is gonna work out with Chris Paul and?
Yeah, I think it will. It's just
I don't see how that's gonna
Chris
work.
Paul can't stay healthy for his life dependent on it though. Goodness gracious.
He old though. Chris Paul is old, bro.
But
How old is Chris Paul? Like 55? 60? In basketball years, he probably
Yeah, basketball
in his 30s.
years, yeah,
That's equivalent to be like in an old folks home.
yeah.
Close
Then you
to
got,
it.
Then
You just waiting for that pension.
yeah, Chris Paul is old shit though.
Chris Paul came what, 04? 05 or something?
Oh, yeah, I think it was 04.
04, 05? Don't quote me on that. I think it's 04, 05.
Yeah,
I might have to look that up on my phone. I think it's 04. Yeah, he been in the league for about, what, 12 years?
12 or 13.
12, 13 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost about that time, bro.
I think he came after LeBron. I think it's 04,
He came
05.
after
He was the
LeBron.
year after LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron and Wade and all of them.
Yeah, he was because he was the next big point guard after that.
Yeah.
So, because Darren Williams was like 2 picks right after him.
Damn. Wow, what happened to that guy? I missed that guy.
It's still an APB out for his game.
Yeah.
It's still an APB out for his game.
FBI said his talent is on a milk box.
That's right. So 2. Have you found me?
Have you seen that show Wednesday Now?
Yeah.
That's what it said. We looking for his talent. Where is it?
Then yeah. So going to the NBA right now. We're gonna go early. We're gonna go early with it. Going for right now. What you see? Who will be your top 5 seeds in the East and the West right now?
Yeah, East is
Not 8. Not the 8. 8 really for real.
8 is difficult because
Eight
the
is
lower
kinda like,
tier, anybody can win. So in the West, Warriors. If I had to say Warriors, Spurs, OKC, Houston, the 5th spot.
That 5th spot's gonna be up for grabs, bro.
5th spot is, to be honest, the 4 I just named is like guaranteed is gonna make the playoffs. 5. It's somebody I'm forgetting. I want to... Not Minnesota. I'm sorry, I'm not sold on Minnesota. 5. So...
you really go with the Clippers on that one? Did you really go with the Clippers?
They're gonna choke in the
Exactly.
first round.
But still, did you go with the Clippers? I ain't gonna lie to you.
I might have to go with the Clippers.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I do like kind of like their starting five, but Patrick Beverly.
Nah, they got actually role players
Yeah,
now.
like-
Dog is by far the worst general manager ever. Like,
All right, for me, for the West, it's okay. It's always already the Warriors. My second seed this year will be. It still will be the Spurs this year too. I wasn't gonna say OKC was gonna be 2.
I don't see okay. I won't put high as 2.
Number 3 will be OKC. Number 4 will be Houston. And my 5th seed is a sleeper team. It's a sleeper. Not really, but it's a sleeper. They added a few pieces. Hopefully, they might get it together. Minnesota. Minnesota will be a 5th seed this year.
I don't see it. But I would have said Memphis before I said Memphis.
No, I'm gonna go Minnesota, man. I believe in Tibbs. And,
don't play defense and don't know how to close games properly. No, I don't see it. And another team we forgetting, Portland.
Oh, they in the playoffs this year. 7th seed though. They a 7th seed if they like good.
It's
good.
a lot of teams that fell off in that West.
Yeah.
They might can get
Dallas
to
fell off.
6. I think Memphis took a step back. Utah took a step back.
That 8th seed gonna be crazy because whoever that is probably gonna.
I'm about to do a LeVar Ball prediction. I'm about to
fool.
the Lakers at number 8. I call it. Lonzo don't do nothing better than 8. You know LeVar's here. He's gonna say something like that.
Yeah, he will say something like that
Bruh,
too.
if the Lakers make the playoffs, bro,
You know how much of a frenzy that would be?
bro, I might have to wear a big baller brand shirt.
yo,
On
I
that
might
next
have to
part.
just-
Yeah, this podcast brought by Big Baller Brand. Pay for this overpriced ass T-shirt.
So you got all right. We got the West. So the East. I'll start with the East. Cleveland's number 1. Boston's number 2. Really, after those two, like.
It's some good teams.
It's about. I'm sorry.
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee's number 3. Toronto.
5th seed, I don't know who you go.
I go Washington.
Washington. Yeah, Washington's a good pick.
I mean, it's not really in
It's
order.
no order. No
Yeah.
order. If you want to do it in order,
It's gonna be Cleveland. It's gonna be Cleveland, Boston, Washington, Milwaukee, Toronto. No, matter of fact, I would switch Milwaukee with Washington. Washington,
Milwaukee, I think might be in the top 3 in the East.
Yes, they're top 3.
I think
They might be top. They might be a top freaking 8 team in the league this year.
Jason Kidd doing a good job in Milwaukee.
He knows how to
He
get
building
it.
for the future.
Yeah,
They still got to wait till Hurricane LeBron disappear.
They need a point guard too. They need a point guard.
They got what's the dude? No.
I mean, they got Ball. That dude got the kid from Virginia. But I mean,
Virginia's good.
But I think if Eric Bledsoe goes to Milwaukee, Milwaukee,
They trying to trade
Yeah.
him. Who they spend? Who they giving up?
they are talking about giving up the kid from Virginia.
I wouldn't do it.
He's too young. I was like, he's too young. He's on his 2nd year.
You can't let that potential go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They would have to throw in like a they draft pick because I know.
I was like, you might have thrown like Tony Steele, Chris Middleton, maybe.
I don't think I'd trade dude for Virginia. He good.
Yeah.
And he on his 2nd year.
Exactly.
Oh,
Rookie of the year last year.
yeah.
Like,
And Jabari Parker might come back. I think he's come back January or something like
they
that.
said December. They saying December for his comeback. They saying December.
Milwaukee might get out the first round this year.
Yeah, I'm saying.
They should get out of the first round this year.
Just stay away from fucking Toronto, yo. Just stay away from fucking Toronto.
I think they could beat Toronto this year.
If they, because I have not seen no improvement from Toronto at all. And Kyle Lowry, he's
my picks already. I think I already did my picks already for the East. Pretty much, we had the same list.
Yeah, I just switched Milwaukee with Washington.
Who's your sleeper team coming out of the East?
That's gonna make the playoffs this year.
Yeah, Miami. Who?
No, Miami way. They're actually in the playoffs. So
They're gonna make the playoffs.
Sleeper team, shit.
Team you think on the rise? We gonna say on the rise. They're not necessarily like championship contenders, but they're on the rise. Coming from the East. Who's building well?
I say Philly. I still say Philly because they the only ones right now that got the most potential out of anybody outside of Milwaukee to actually do something after.
Sorry, I don't trust the process. If Philly make the playoffs, they at the AFC.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but
higher than the AFC.
At least make the playoffs. At least make the playoffs.
Do you even see them winning 40 games?
Yeah, I can see them winning 40.
Nah, I don't see them winning 40 games. Give me like 35. I'm gonna go under. If you had 40 over under, I want to say under. Way under 40. I'm gonna say 35.
I'm still giving them time to jail because they still, you know. For one, why would you even have your best player on a minute restriction? That's the thing that's pissing me off.
They playing it safe. And Fultz is somewhat hurt his shoulder. So
yeah, they had to.
I don't even know why they even playing him.
Yeah, like, they should set him as soon as they found out.
Because he had to change his shot because his shoulder.
Yeah. That's why we see. That's why everybody was talking about his free throw. That's why his free throw joint's been looking like that.
Nah, his free throws always sucked.
Yeah,
his free throws sucked in college.
They did, but him actually having.
You know, I dissected the top 5 prospects. I said, I told everybody this. I'm not sold on Markelle Fultz. He's still a top 5 pick. Yeah. I wouldn't pick him number 1. I told you I would have picked Tatum or Dennis Smith Jr. over for the number 1 pick.
Yeah, but at the time, you know.
And it looks like I was right from the way they playing. It looks like I was right with my prediction. Oh, Josh Smith too as well. I forgot about Josh Smith. He's my top 3 prospect.
Oh yeah. But my guy, you already knew who my guy was from the get go. You probably played this joint back way back when he podcast. I said Dennis Smith Jr.
De'Aaron Fox is doing okay too.
Yeah,
he's doing okay.
Yeah, but
I don't know. Is Monk doing okay?
Monk is actually doing alright in Charlotte.
He remind me of Lou Williams.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I was just about to say
Lou Williams 2.0. That's what he reminds me of. When he was playing in
that.
Kentucky, I was telling everybody, I'm like, he don't remind you of Lou Williams? I'm like...
I was just about to say that. But he the best. I say the best one right now. Like the guy that got the craziest potential right now. I think it's Dennis Scott Jr. I really believe he got the best potential.
He probably gonna win. Him or Ben Simmons probably gonna win Rookie of the Year. Lonzo might can win it if he get his numbers up. It's too early to call it.
Yeah, really.
All Lonzo really gotta do is get triple doubles and double doubles.
All he gotta do is have 25 a game.
If the Lakers make the playoffs,
he's definitely gonna rookie.
You might have to get a nigga Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. And you'll hear LeVar's mouth for the whole press conference.
Oh, LeVar, he gonna be wanting to speak at the Rookie of the Year speech. LeVar taking over. This is my rookie.
Remember, y'all told me my boy wasn't gonna be Rookie of the Year. Yeah. Look at my boy. Look at my boy.
Yeah.
I love him as a pops, though. I can't even lie. I love him as a pops. I love him as a pops.
Yeah.
And everybody, I was like, the one thing I like about this guy, the one thing that everybody always critiqued about our community, black people community, is that we don't have enough fathers like LeVar.
Yeah, do you know how many times on the draft pick they just show the mom and like, what dad at?
Yeah.
Oh well,
Pop's not even in the
Pop's
picture.
not in the picture.
This dude is pushing his sons to be the
He got
highest.
all 3 of his sons scholarships to UCLA.
UCLA.
Even if they don't make it to the NBA,
he got
a scholarship to the college. And he's building their own brand, so pretty much they're gonna be millionaires outside of basketball. Yes. I'm like, he's actually smart. I'm just telling everybody.
Yo, the only thing is, don't take the comedy aspect of of him on TV.
It's a marketing.
It's a marketing thing. Like
I was telling everybody after a while, like, y'all don't see the marketing behind it. I was like, okay.
It's just funny that every prediction he made so far has been right though. That's the funny thing about the whole thing.
Except for the Final Four.
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
I said, I was like, oh no, UCLA not beating Kentucky. Kentucky got a better squad.
They got a better squad, and he couldn't. Yeah, DeAndre Fox was gonna have a field day with fucking Lonzo at that time. Lonzo couldn't even play pick and roll defense at that time. Like he couldn't play no type of pick and roll defense.
Kentucky was all around, had a better team, more depth.
Yeah, that's true.
So UCLA wasn't going to win that regardless. Even if Lonzo scored 40 points, they still would have lost that game.
That's true.
Yeah.
And Monk, man. Monk was a fucking beast in that joint too.
Bro, they hold. Bro, Kentucky
top
always
five.
have a top 5. They bench players probably can start on UCLA.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
it is what it is.
yeah, man.
All right,
let's get to this NFL.
Let's get to some NFL.
Miraculous game from the Raiders last Thursday.
Yeah, I still think the Chiefs blew it, but
yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Chiefs
that game proved to me the Chiefs' defense is not that good. They really make Spurry.
Yeah, they are, and I think, truthfully, Thursday night games are flash in the freaking pan. It like worked in the first 2 years. Now it's starting to get like they just really like it's in it for the money now. It's like it's not even about competition.
It's good now. They had a few good games.
The best game I've seen so far, like Thursday in general. The last two, like the actual last 2 Thursday night games, actually good. The Eagles and Carolina game was good, and you had the Raiders and Kansas City. All the other ones was terrible before those 2 games.
Who was the 49ers and the what's the face was a good game?
Oh, the Rams, yeah, they did have 41 points. I ain't even
that was a good game. I didn't expect that game. I watched that game. I'm expecting, oh my god, this part gonna be a blowout.
And then ended up being
a
shootout.
It was actually a good game.
Okay, we had three good Thursday night games.
Who else is it? Is anybody we forgetting? Who else played on Thursday?
I mean, now we got Baltimore and Miami, which look like Baltimore about to just.
I thought most of the time Thursdays are like divisional games, rivalry.
They are.
Most of the time they be divisional.
Oh, they in the conference. Somebody that they already either played each other twice already during their season or during their history or.
Quick question: who's the worst team in the NFL? I think the 49ers are the worst.
Yeah, now they don't got no damn quarterback. Yeah.
Who else?
It was supposed to be the Jets, but they fucking winning.
Nah,
so
the Jets is.
It's the Browns. It's still the
Browns. The Browns is not that bad, bro. 49ers are horrible, bro.
Yeah, but
49ers is like all rookies.
Yeah, I know, but this is the thing. I didn't realize something. Because I got the DirecTV Sunday ticket. Great thing to have, because you actually watch the full games. I didn't realize something with Cleveland. I have purposely seen them throw games. Purposely.
I think they tanking.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's purposely.
Who they taking for? Josh Rowe?
But you just drafted Kaiser. You're not even giving him top. Like, this is the thing
that's
driving me
crazy. Just to let you know, they had the number 1 pick.
They're picking the quarterback.
They getting Sam Darnold if he come out.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
You know, you already know that.
Yeah, here's the thing though.
Jeez, but the Browns passed on 2 good quarterbacks.
Oh, they could have had Carson Wentz and they could have had Deshaun Watson. But that's
on 2 good quarterbacks.
But that's up for GMs because from my understanding, the GM, the scout or the GM for the Browns at the time said that Carson Wentz wasn't going to be a top 20 quarterback, and that's why he traded the pick to the
Take
Eagles.
that back. He might not have been a top 20 on the Browns. Browns is where quarterbacks go to die. So it actually probably been better for Carson Wentz.
Yeah, 2 goes to the Eagles. Yeah. Which.
Or the Rams. It drained down the Rams, so it didn't matter.
Bro, can you imagine if he was on the fucking Rams right now?
If he was on the Rams, jeez. They might have the best offense in the league. Jeez. Not even that. Yeah, bro.
Bro, they got Jeff Goff. And Jeff Goff is looking like a freaking all-pro right now.
Jared Goff is actually not that bad, bro. He got good offensive coordinator.
Switch Carson Wentz with that shit? Oh, my God. Bruh.
The Rams, I'd say.
With that defense? Like,
I think even situation he still would have been good, but the Rams is in
the Rams was in a better situation.
Weak division. A weaker division. Yeah. The division is weak. Only team you got to worry about is Seattle.
And you pretty much had their number for the last 3 years.
And so, they have no O-line.
Yes. So, yeah, man. It's
Yeah, if he was in the Rams, you pretty much guaranteed to win that division probably for the next 3 years at least.
Mm-hmm. Because
Seattle is slowly
declining. Yeah. The funny thing I would say about it's funny because you remember me saying this about Carson Wentz like last year. Mm-hmm. I was like, ain't it funny that a guy that technically wasn't supposed to start that year because Sam Bradford, to the point where they traded Sam Bradford. And he's a rookie and won 7 games. Mm-hmm. He won 7 games as a rookie. with no receivers.
You mean horrible receivers? You might as well say no receivers. They wasn't catching.
Like Jordan Matthews was dropping everything left and right, and we still managed to have 7 games, bro.
Yeah.
Now look at what happened when you put receivers around him. He's looking like a goddamn MVP.
Eventually he's gonna get one.
I think he's gonna get one. Yeah, I think he's gonna get one.
Y'all looking like the best team in the league right now.
The only best record, but that's what scares me. That's what scares me, because now we're gonna get everybody's best now. Like a lot of people gonna think because the Cowboys beat the shit out of the 49ers that the Eagles gonna come right back the next week and just it should be. But these would be the type of games that the Eagles will fuck around.
Who do the Eagles play next?
They play the 49ers next Sunday.
Yeah.
But that would be the game that they'll fuck around and take that joint lightly. That will be the game.
It's any given Sunday though.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Anybody can win. So
it's like, okay, yeah, the Cowboys beat the shit out of the 49ers. My nigga, they're 0-6 at the time you played them, with a washed-up backup quarterback as they starter. A washed-up wide receiver that used to play for the Redskins, actually making Kirk Cousins actually look kind of better that his ass is actually in fucking San Francisco because he can't even get open with his life dependent on it.
I mean, Garcon is... I would have kept Garcon and let Deshaun Jackson go. Garcon was a better wide receiver for the Redskins.
Better route, yeah, he's
a better route runner.
But
Deshaun was a good deep threat.
Yeah, but the front and also I love Carlos Hyde, but I think it might be time to trade him at this point. Carlos Hyde for it's time to trade him. I'm sorry.
Think they should trade him?
Yes, they rebuilding. Just go ahead and just get rid of him.
I don't think they're gonna. He's like the only asset they have.
He's
the only asset they have, bro.
Yeah, but at the same time,
he's literally done. I wouldn't.
Bro, they already 0-7. Like, what else do you have to lose right now at this point?
No, they trying to get Sam Darnold, bro. And Josh Rosen. Everybody knows San Fran is tanking.
Yeah, we tanking. Yeah, I mean, we know Cleveland tanking too. So it's like
I don't understand why would Cleveland tank for a quarterback. That wouldn't make that would be dumb.
You think the NFL? Truthfully, do you think the NFL should do the NBA rule when it comes to tanking?
Nah,
like give them a lower percentage more and more they tank.
No, it's not gonna help. NFL is different than basketball. NFL is completely different.
I mean, structure wise, yeah, but if you blatantly see teams like
NFL, you can't do that. The reason you can't do it in the NFL because NFL, one person won't make your team better.
That's true.
It take a group of people.
But
basketball, you can get one good player, at least you can sell tickets, or you can win 5 or 10 more games for the previous.
But here's the thing. About that.
I'm not saying you can make the playoffs with one player. You can win more.
But here's the thing with the NFL. This is the thing that they doing with the NFL. That's why I'm like, I ain't gonna say I'm not comparing the NFL.
I would say if you consistently the number 1 pick, they should.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Like, say for example,
Cleveland keep winning.
Out of the 5 years,
Houston gets the fucking first overall.
Three out of the 5 years, you got the number 1 pick. I would cut it off. I'm like, you no longer eligible for the number 1.
Yeah, like
maybe 2 or 3, and each year.
Yeah, make your percentage. You can make your percentage lower. Like, don't make it higher.
They pretty much do it off who got the worst.
But this is what I'm saying about the draft. I'm saying, not comparing it to the NBA, like you were saying. Excuse me, like you were saying. I'm saying the NFL as far as because they assumptions. These scouts, they don't look at it for all 7 rounds. They look at it specifically their first pick. That's specifically what they look for as far as scouting wise.
I mean, sometimes normally they just give a list of players.
Yes.
And where they projected to go.
Yes.
And how then it's really up to the general manager to make the final decision. The scouts just pretty much get a report. So it's up to.
Like you said, it doesn't take one player to.
Who is the scouts for Cleveland? They passed on 2 good quarterbacks.
And the GM was terrible. But no, I'm saying, like you said, just like you're saying about the NBA, one player could do. For the NFL, that first pick is that one guy. Yeah, it takes more than one guy to make the playoffs for that team. But they that one guy is the starter to get that of a 10.
In NFL, one guy won't change.
Exactly. But that's my point.
They won't.
So what's the point of you tanking?
You need tanking in the NFL is only good unless you need like one piece. Like if your team sucked, like if you the Texans, like if the Texans tanked to get the number 1 pick to get Sam Arnold before if they didn't have Deshaun, that would make sense.
Exactly.
For them to do it. Because they one piece away. Yeah. But if you're
the Cleveland Browns or you're the Jets or the Jaguars,
something like you got rebuild. Jaguars is not that bad. Their defense is good enough where
they can win.
You can get a decent quarterback.
Yeah, you can get somebody from free agency right now.
Yeah,
but as far as like a rookie aspect of it, Cleveland, well, New York 49ers. Was supposed to 49ers. Those teams that need quarterback, like y'all need more than a quarterback. So don't think just the first round.
That's why Cleveland sucks so bad. They've been drafting quarterbacks and not building around the quarterback. Exactly. You have to build around the quarterback. I would say Cleveland, if they
only one that worked out for them. Ain't it funny? And I think any Cleveland fan will agree to this. The only thing that was reliable for them in the draft was Joe Thomas. Can you believe that? An offensive lineman. Out of their whole history of their draft since they became the Cleveland Browns again in '99. Tim Couch didn't work out.
That team was horrible. Tim Couch couldn't say that team.
He couldn't say that team, but
no, I'm just like some of the players they was like they didn't make it. I'm like Tim Couch couldn't save that team. Right. That team was horrible. That Brown team was horrible.
But I'm saying you had Tim Couch that didn't work out. I can't even think about anybody else like after Brady Quinn. They drafted Brady Quinn in the first round. That didn't work out.
That team was horrible.
Like, but I'm saying they during the draft they never built a team around. They literally went off of we're gonna pick this guy. This guy's gonna be the franchise.
And like throw him to the wolves. Like we know the receivers in the line is bad. You'll figure it out. But that was pretty much what the Browns did.
But they tanked to get the guy. They tanked.
Brady Quinn probably could have worked if they would have built the O line. In the wide receiver
core.
They had no O-line, no wide receiver.
And that's why I said...
no running back. It was literally nobody on that team.
Yeah. And
name one person from that team that you can
say
is
still relevant right now?
Still relevant. Or a Pro Bowler. There was a Pro Bowler on that team.
Joe Thomas is the only guy you can think of right now.
They didn't have nobody.
They didn't have nobody.
All those teams you telling me, people don't realize when you get a quarterback, it's best to build your team up first.
Yes.
Then draft a quarterback.
Yes.
That's why... horrible teams stay horrible because they think one person is going to change it.
You can always get a quarterback. History shows, not just Tom Brady, not just that. History shows when you get a late round quarterback, he actually be a better success than your first round quarterback.
Because they get expectations smaller.
Yeah. And he can actually outdo your first rounder.
There's been cases like that.
Russell Wilson.
There's an exception, but in general in the draft it's a crapshoot.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a crapshoot.
That's true, but still, it's like
look at Big Bortles was supposed to be the next big thing. Remember?
I never believed.
Remember when the prospect he was supposed to be who they compared him to?
They actually compared him to Ben Roethlisberger, like a big, more athletic Ben Roethlisberger, and then he ended up being more like Jeff George.
Yeah, Jeff George was talented in college. But he didn't transition.
Jeff George, Jay Cutler, and Blake Bortles are all in the same tree. They got the arm talent, but they couldn't manage the team if they liked depending on it. Yeah. So it's like like they gotta do something with the draft. Like these teams tanking, and you see it very physically seeing them.
I thought the Jets was tanking, but they not.
No, they ready to win. I think they ready to prove the league wrong. Like that's what I think it is.
I mean, they doing better than the Giants.
The Giants, they might have the first overall pick by the time this shit's over with.
Nah, it's gonna be the Niners.
Nah, it's gonna be the Niners. Yeah,
they're gonna be in the top 5, at least the top
3. I said top 10.
Yeah, the Giants might as well tank.
Yeah, but what you do with Eli? You go ahead and trade him to Jacksonville like everybody
you keep Eli. I would draft a young quarterback and develop him.
That's true too.
They should have been done that. Because Eli been on the decline for like the last 2 years.
Yeah, but I like the kid that got from last year's draft. Webb. He actually good. Yeah. But he, I don't know what John's doing as far as.
No, you can bring him up. You don't have to start now.
Yeah.
Like people who get Aaron Rodgers, it took him years to start.
But look who he's behind. He's behind Brett Favre for how many years?
Yeah.
So he was waiting
Same
in
thing,
the wings anyway.
Garoppolo was waiting for Tom Brady to put in his pink slips.
I think they might trade him before it's all
Tom
said
Brady?
and done. No, Garoppolo. I think they're gonna trade him before it's all said and done. So how quick they got Brissett out of there, but that's different.
Brissett is actually pretty good. For what he doing with the Colts?
Yeah. That's the other thing.
Brissett is pretty good. He's very underrated. Very underrated. Very underrated.
If you the coach, do you bring him back as being your backup next year?
Yes, you have to bring him back. Do you see what he's doing? No offense, just to let you know, the Colts got one of the worst rosters in the NFL, and no one talks about it because Andrew Luck was pretty much covering it up.
You said one of the worst?
They are one of the worst rosters in the NFL.
I was going to say the worst.
They're not the worst. 49ers is the worst.
The worst offense I've seen so far this year has been the Baltimore freaking Ravens. That's been the worst offense I've seen.
No, but for years, the Colts always had a horrible personnel.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty much Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck just made everybody look... You know how LeBron James, when that Cleveland team in 07?
Oh, and then went to the finals?
They went to the finals?
Yeah,
the team
that's
wasn't that good.
Yeah.
The team wasn't good.
Yeah.
It was LeBron elevating people.
Yeah.
So Andrew Luck pretty much elevated all the players and made them look better than what they really were.
There was only him. It was only Andrew Luck and T.Y. Hilton on offense. It was only him and T.Y.
They had nobody on defense. They defense, who they had? They did have one person, but...
That was Mathis, and he was on his way out the door. Robert Mathis was on his way out the door.
They never had nobody, bro. You realizing they never had nobody.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Even with the Colts, you had Andrew Luck, but you decide to go with how many receivers did they draft with Andrew Luck? I mean, after that year, because they got Phil Dorsett, which they traded him to New England, and they got another wide receiver. I think Dante Moncrief, and it was like this. Where's the offensive lineman, dude?
They never...
Y'all getting skill positions.
Another mistake general managers do, they go for skill positions, which is one of the biggest... When you build in a team, you build inside out. You work with the quarterback, the offensive line.
Yes.
Then you get your wide receivers, your running back.
You can always find a receiver, bro. Like
yes.
you can always.
If you got a good line, you can always have a receiver.
Yes.
The wide receiver is only good as the line and the quarterback.
That's true. Side note. Side question. Do you ever see Josh Gordon come back to the NFL? He said he's ready to come back. Do you think he ever?
Then the Browns release him?
Yeah, he's a free agent after this. He was already a free agent.
Oh, nobody's gonna touch him
because of that drug abuse.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I think he's done out here too.
He's done
talented as hell.
He's done like RG3. Who else? He's done like Johnny Manziel. He's out.
Fuck yeah, Johnny Manziel's been done.
Man, Johnny Manziel can play on somebody's practice squad.
Yeah, that's all he'll be a scout team. Like Martavis Bryant. Oof. That nigga got his... he went from being the second, third receiver to the scout team? Hey, that's some shit.
Oh, they put him on the scout team?
They put him on the scout team, bro.
Oh, because of that outburst?
Yeah, bro. I was like, Pittsburgh gonna fuck around,
just
bro.
let you know. Mike Tomlin get the petty champ. He's this
petty
week,
of the year.
He's this week petty champ.
Bro, he put that nigga on the scout team. I was like, you Pittsburgh ain't fucking around, bro. If you ain't about this winning life, you better... Your ass about to be gone. They probably about to trade that nigga for a 7th-round pick right now.
Imagine
They about to trade that.
Hey, the Giants should have did that to Odell.
Oh.
When he did that, the little... with the little punt thing.
Oh, man. But
that humble.
Brian
just need a slice of humble pie.
I was like, yo, and then on top of that, your girlfriend does that shit for you.
Yeah.
Your girl.
What, do the tweets on?
Yeah, man. That was her that sent the joint out saying he didn't want to be at Pittsburgh, and then he comes right around and said that, he wasn't happy. I was like, oh, you ain't happy? Oh, okay. Did we give you the touches last game and your ass ain't do nothing? Scout team, nigga. Scout team.
Looks like you just got demoted to practice squad.
Bro, there's no going up from this, bro. No, nigga, you getting traded after this.
You think they ever gonna bring him back? I think they doing that just to prove a point, give him a humble.
Oh, they gonna give him a humble pie, but I think he's out the door.
Yeah.
I think he's out the door.
They got the new guy, Juju.
They got Juju and they got Eli Rogers. They will gladly get rid of your ass right now. And history has shown with Pittsburgh receivers that have been acting out or asking for more money has not worked out very well.
Except for Antonio Brown, but
Antonio Brown got paid though.
Yeah.
But I'm saying Emmanuel Sanders, He's the only one. He's the only one that actually did something after he left Pittsburgh. Yeah, Emmanuel Sanders. San Antonio Holmes became a fucking ghost.
Yeah.
He became a ghost. The Jets? That was like his last good year.
No, that's because he went to the. Yeah.
Let's bring up Antoine Randall.
Randall, yeah.
Then you had. I said San Antonio. What's the other dude? I'm trying to think of it. Plexico didn't. He got a Super Bowl, but he was actually okay.
He just got shot.
He got shot. Yeah, he did some dumb shit after.
He self-destructed himself.
And Mike Wallace, he got a payday from Miami, and
he didn't fit in Miami. Remember I said that when he went to Miami,
and he stunk it up ever since.
Miami didn't have no quarterback. This is before Ryan Tannehill and all that.
Yeah. We know that.
Yeah. Then Ryan Tannehill was like young.
Yeah, he wasn't even like a full developed quarterback.
Yeah.
So
you're gonna go to a rookie quarterback.
Over
a team
Ben Roethlisberger.
A team is rebuilding.
Yeah. Over Ben Roethlisberger. That was in the Super Bowl like 2 years ago.
He went for the money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got paid. But history shows Pittsburgh do not care about receivers. Nigga, we'll find another you. Matter of fact, we already got two of you right now.
They had the Beyonce. Irreplaceable.
Yeah. Nigga,
you're not irreplaceable.
Yeah. Hey, nigga, to the left.
It's okay.
Hey, you going to the left? No.
No,
you're going to the left with
Mike Tomlin, general manager, owner. You do know it's a draft next year. The draft is in May.
They be like this. Hey, no, you go to the left. The scout team left, nigga. The scout team, you not in the playbook, nigga. Get your ass over here.
He gonna be over there. He's like, why you over there? Don't you have like practice squad team meetings to go to?
Yo, they be like this. Hey, my nigga. Hey, special teams over there. Like, you ain't in the offense, like at all. You're not even in the offense.
I know he was pretty upset about that. It's because he took it to social media instead of talking to him.
Yeah, he did.
When you do that, you piss people off.
Yo, you piss your coach off when you do that, yo.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, other than that, lesson to all football players, especially in the high lands of the NFL, never had your girlfriend tweet for you, my nigga.
Or somebody in your entourage.
Yeah, please. All they gonna do is have your ass be cut or traded or on scout team for the next week. So
can you imagine? I know if that was Bill Belichick, he would have got traded that day. Belichick would have been petty. He would have traded you to the worst team in the league.
No, that nigga would have traded that nigga to the Toronto Argonauts that day. He would have been
just saying, first time ever.
A CFL, NFL trade happened. They be like, yeah, the Patriots had traded him to the Hamilton Tiger Cats. You be like,
yeah,
is that a CFL team?
It's a Hamilton Tiger Cat for
like, who can you really? I was like, yo, like what would you trade for Canadian football? Like, you can't even trade draft picks. Like, where you go?
They traded them for an old Drake mixtape. And some maple syrup.
They be like, yeah, they traded them for some OVO Fest tickets. Like, it'd be like
to the front row OVO. He said, yeah, we taking the team this year.
So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Belichick would have been work. Belichick would have traded him like to the. He probably would have traded him like to the 49ers.
That nigga would
for like a 7th-round draft pick.
That nigga probably would trade him to a city that don't even have a team. Like, he would trade. Yeah. Hey, we're gonna trade you San Antonio. San Antonio don't got a football team. They do now.
We didn't say it was a professional football team. It's a amateur. It's semi-pro league.
Oh boy. Well, we gonna end that up on a good note.
And shout out to Mike Tomlin. You are this week's petty champ. And as I always tell people, stay petty, young wolf. Stay petty. Stay petty,
man. Stay petty. Stay woke. Stay petty.
I'm the biggest hater on this side of the Mississippi.
Yeah.
Hit him with it.
Oh, and even though I'm an Eagles fan, go Redskins.
Hey, for all the Cowboys fans that call me a Cowboy hater.
You goddamn right.
You're right. I am a Cowboy hater.
You goddamn
I hate your
right.
guts. I hate the air you breathe. I hate that star. Oh,
nigga, I hate that stadium. I hate
star. I hate the cheerleader.
I hate that racist ass owner. Like,
I hate the janitor that cleans up after all the fans leave. I hate the parking lot attendant. Who else I hate? I hate the guy who sit there and just put your popcorn in the bag. I hate him.
I hate the nigga that scan your tickets to go in the game.
I hate the ice machine that allows you to have a cold drink at the stadium.
I hate all the goddamn soda companies that allow the motherfuckers in the stadium.
I hope the Jumbotron just is shattered in the middle of a game and you can't see the scoreboard because I'm petty.
And I hope the roof don't work.
How they a top 5 team? How they a top 5 team? I think I might have to boycott ESPN. Who made these power rankings? How they number 5 and you 3 and 3?
Hey, if it wasn't for Monday Night Football, I'll stop watching it.
I may have to, yeah. I'm just gonna watch highlights from ESPN.
I have not watched ESPN. Like, outside of the Jamil Nick.
I really want to talk to the people who came up with this power. I'm like, so how they top 5?
Yeah, please tell me.
Sell me on it. Sell me. I'm sitting here. I'm like, they're 3 and 3. You are what your record is.
Yeah. Bro, I'm sitting here like, I cannot lie. If it wasn't for Monday Night Football and some of the NBA games, I have not watched ESPN.
I might have to stop watching. When I seen that power ranking,
and that was before Jamil Hill's situation. That was way before that. But I've been
the Cowboys, they may be top 10, top 15. I won't put them top 5. That's a little too high. Because there's way teams better than them.
Nigga, they 3 and 3.
No, I'm talking about, but statistically, they probably went with stats. Statistically, they like
statistically, they're like 15th in offense and like 20-something
what are they
defense.
They defense is suspect, been suspect, but
and they run defense is fucking terrible.
Yeah, I heard people talking about they pass. I'm like, against the 49ers. I'm like,
the 49ers is allowing sacks. Like they're not even blocking.
I think they the O line just laid down.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Jinx.
Oh my god, I can't believe that shit.
All right, guys. Peace and hair grease and all that good stuff.
Yeah, man. We had to do a kind of like a long one because we've been gone for a few weeks. But
yeah, I could break it up.
Yeah, we don't break it down in
parts. Break it in parts. Yeah. We got work on we got work on this iTunes podcast. That's what we need to do.
I've been said we needed that too.
We gotta get this. We gotta work on the sound quality. We gotta get a mic too. That's the only thing we gotta do.
Mike and Mike and.
Cause you gotta get the adapter for yours.
Yeah.
All right, people. Like our Facebook fan page. Shoot us an email. Just to let you know, stay petty. This week, Petty Champ is brought to you by Flat Tummy Tea.
No, this nigga did not just do that.
By Flat Tummy Tea, and also brought to you by Black Miles and
in that yak.
Yeah, yak, as the great Shannon Sharp would say.
Yeah. Fuck that Flat Tummy Tea. I don't know what the fuck that nigga came with. I'm not no goddamn
Flat Tummy Tea, and
I'm not an instant thought. I'm not an instant thought. You're not gonna make me out.
Also, we brought to you by Dollar Tree, where everything's $1.
Dollar General, Dollar General.
Dollar Tree. Also brought to you by Save A Lot. Anything else we got? By Rick's Pawn Shop.
Price Right.
By Rick's Pawn Shop, located off.
and Price Smart. What is it? Price Smart?
Price Smart? What are you talking about?
I don't know, nigga. I don't fucking know. But whatever.
Shout outs to what's the Safeway brand, Coca-Cola.
The refresh drink.
Refresh the.
Oh Lord!
Yeah. What's the fake cinnamon toast crunch?
Yo, let's go. We done.
What is called? Cinnamon twister.
We done. That was